So let's talk about how, bro, I don't know what to do no more. I don't know what to do no more. I got a lot of my manifestations. And it's not that I'm not grateful. I don't know what's going on. I know there's something different. I know there's something coming. I know there's something different gonna happen with me. I don't know how to go about it. Right? Every time I freaking talk about it, I cry. And maybe because I cry because I passionately feel about it. And it's just a form of prayer being released, or I know I'm not supposed to fit it. And I know I'm supposed to acknowledge my human experience and emotions, right? I've been going deep inside of myself. And I just don't know, bro. I don't know how to go forward with my life right now. And I need to like feel safe. Or I know that I've been working on my nervous system, and that right there is a task out of this world. To regulate it back, to feel it safe. Before I used to ask for help, and I would have like behind my head that they're gonna throw it in my face that I asked for help at one point in their lives. If I just, get their help and go about my way. So, when I needed help in this journey of mine, when I was going through silent struggles and battles, when I wanted to know who the fuck I am, or how to even get to where I'm getting to right now, where I'm at right now, I didn't have nobody willingly, or nobody I'm crying because I don't want to talk like this and feel like I'm the victim, because I'm not a victim. And I'm not trying to give out that. But then again, I had to realize that I shouldn't care. And I want to know why I don't freaking care so much. Because I don't let it go, bro. I don't let go, stuff go. On top of letting stuff go, I don't delve head forward with my emotions, bro. I just don't know what else to work on. What am I not going deeper in? And then I would have no type of guidance but myself and my divine team, which is within me. Right? And I go with that guidance. But every time I go with that guidance, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. And I'm not doing something wrong because everything's going right. Everything's going right. So I know I'm not doing something wrong. But why do I feel that way? Why do I feel like the more I put myself out there for exactly what I'm doing, y'all don't understand on the emotional toll it does take. He posted and 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 posted, and nobody comments to say, hey, I feel you, and have a good ass deep conversation with them. I see you. I see myself. I don't want a retraction saying that I don't see myself, because I do. Shit, that's all I've been doing this whole entire time, is get to know who I am, first of all, and remembering on the gift that I am. So I know how precious I am. I understand that. It's not that I need some validation. It's like, fuck. Can I have somebody, like, all right, people say you find your community, right? Well, I feel like a loner. Alone. In this reality. In this world. I feel alone, like humanly alone. Because I know for a fact, me, in general, my heart, my spirit knows that I'm not alone. I got a team bigger than what I can imagine. And then I have my soul tribe. And this is why I question that I'm doing something wrong, because where is them? Where are they? Am I supposed to be the light, right? I'm supposed to be the lighthouse, bright enough for them to see me. Why are they not seeing me? And then I see these other creators, they speak the way I speak, but they won't even give me the time of day to even speak to them in the depths. So that's why I fear asking for help. I need help. And I'm not talking about no mental help, because I can get that. Have that. I need help to tap in to my truest version and stay in that. Because I tap into it, and my nervous system always, it's like I want to be able to not force my nervous system, but slowly, gently, softly let my nervous system know that it's okay for me to be in my power. It's okay for me to speak my truth. I'm sorry, I got boogies and I'm not that. It's okay to be in my power. And maybe I'm not supposed to be... Bro, I have yet to ask for help outside of me since I let everything go and went in isolation and hermit mode. I tried to join groups and stuff, but I sense energy very easily. I'm very sensitive to emotions, energy in general. And if I feel some type of projections that is I guess would say trigger me or have me like backtrack, I'm like, bro, like, nah, dude, because I don't want to pretend to be someone I'm not. First of all, I don't want to pretend to be in a community. I want to just be, right? And I just gotta, I gotta just be okay with, I'm not here to be liked. I'm not here to fit in. And not everybody's gonna like me. Not everybody's gonna understand me. They said, I saw something. They said, the person said that authenticity will reach you to what you're asking for, right? I mean, I guess what I'm looking for is more authentic viewers and people that have conversations with you in depth. And then when I don't see it coming or see it happening, I'm like, where am I not being authentic? Why do I feel like, am I not being authentic? Like, shit, I'm a cry baby. I cry on fucking I be myself, bro. I've been myself. This whole entire time I've been on social media, I've been only myself. And when I was following a trend, I freaking felt uncomfortable of following a trend. Then I realized that, fuck it, I'm just gonna post whenever my intuition feels like it should post. Because I don't want to see, as being a content creator or whatever, I don't want to, that's why I chose my other business, or to create my business that I have now. Because I don't have to, first of all, I don't have to water me down. I have my boundaries firm. I done built boundaries through my business. I learned about different things from boundaries through my business. I learned to appreciate and treasure me through my business. You know what I'm saying? I get to spend time with God every day. And I say that because I walk dogs, but they're a God on earth, just like we are. And I get to experience the joy of seeing an animal be so excited to see me, first off, and go on their walk. And when somebody acknowledges them, they get excited as well. That's a beautiful thing for me to witness. And just talking to them and seeing that they listen to me when I talk to them and listen to their commands and stuff like that. And how crazy and happy they get when I have treats. And on top of that, my clients get the freedom to do whatever they need when they don't have the time and they choose to book my services. That right there also is, I cherish that, because I'm that person that's able to relieve them from any type of stress that you know, or from anything that they can't do at the moment or is being too much for them. So I take care of their significant other the best I could, and make sure that they're good for when they come back home. They don't have to worry about, oh, did I walk my pup, or did I feed my pup, or it's already done because I took care of that, you know. Or while they're at work or doing something, I'm taking care of them. They have somebody that they can trust and is giving them love you know, while they're not there. So pretty much a second mommy, pup mom. But anywho, that I'm grateful for. And the wild thing is that when I got first to New York, while I was in this shelter, I was hanging out, and there was this black dog that wouldn't leave my sight, and his owner didn't like that. Like, he would not leave. She had to pick him up and drag him to walk away from me, and that right there was a sign for me. I didn't know that I was gonna become a dog walker. I didn't know that that was gonna become my business at all. My mindset was coaching and crystals, because I sell crystals, jewelry, and my music, and then whatever I create from there. And what's crazy is that out of all of those, there was two successful businesses. Well, three, because music's still running, and I still get paid for it. So it is still successful, regardless of what. And I'm not gonna say that. I don't want to compare my success with anybody else's success, and I don't want to compare my success with a number. Why being because I'm in a learning stage of the business, and I'm grateful for my business now, because it helped me so much to build patience, understanding, boundaries, budgeting, how to manage my money, and how to appreciate my freedom, and how to appreciate the ease of life when you're doing something you really care about and you're passionate about. Because when you're forcing something, it gets detrimental. That's why, like, with my music, it wasn't really, it wasn't taken off before. And then when I stopped putting my mind or focus on it taking off, it still hasn't take off further up. But I feel like that's just a stepping stone that I'm reaching towards. So I mean, right now I can look back and look how many streams I have. Yes, I am my biggest fan, so most of the streams will be me, but my music has been streaming all over the world, so I'm grateful for that. And it wasn't happening like that in the beginning. Yes, certain places heard me, but not all. Like, not the ones that I've seen lately, when I haven't paid attention, when I just did things passionately and not forcing it. My crystal business was the same thing. The jewelry was the same thing. There would be, weirdly, it's like an orchestration. Certain individuals come, and I will give them one price, and they will bless me with more, which I'm beyond grateful for. And I can't say thank you to her, but I did whatever she came to buy from me. But I can't say thank you to her because she's no longer here in this reality anymore. Her energy is guarding her daughter right now. But I'm so grateful for her, because she helped me realize that I deserve more, that I shouldn't sell myself short. So yeah, I know that the place I'm at I'm not supposed to know everything. I know that. But if I would have been able to, like, I have gifts that I've yet tapped into, and I have gifts that I've messed around with, but I don't know how to practice it or develop it into a more a more master form. And you may say, or mothers may say, well, you could pay to do that, you could pay someone to do that. All right, I can't pay someone to do that, but are they genuinely going to be genuine with me? But I don't think that helping me tap into my talents that are hidden, and tap into my gifts that are hidden, and helping me develop even more of what I already encompass in myself should be charged. Because right now, I'm freely given information about things that are being told to me by the ether. And I ain't charging. I don't want to charge because I don't feel that. I really feel that there could be a world that we don't have to charge anything. That if everything, you know how they say, free ain't free, it comes with a price. I feel like I really feel like we can create a world that can be free. And when it comes to like getting close to yourself for a bigger purpose, why is it? That's what I want to understand. Like, if someone sees my potential, why is it hard for you to accept or like? I say that, but then I go back to me saying, why is it hard for me to ask for help? Because I've conditioned my own mind thinking that every time I do ask for help, they're going to throw it in my face, or they're not going to genuinely help me. There's always going to have want benefits coming. Like, they're only helping me because they're going to get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel as well. If you're helping me freely, you're going to get something out of it. That's the thing. Anybody that would, I know for a fact. How do I know this? Because the energy that comes with me brings blessings. If I want to say it like that. It does, bro. When I surround people, period, when I'm around people, their life gets better, bro. And I'm not saying it in a cocky way, but it does, because just because I'm blessed, I also ask my divine team to bless the next person that's near me. And literally I've seen friends, listen, people just really get like what they want. You know what I'm saying? Not in this necessarily like egotistical way, but they come out successful, or they come out doing better, being surrounded by me, even when I'm fucking up. Because when I messed up, my nieces were around me. They knew me. They knew what I was, but none of them did what I did. All three of them are independent working, to our mothers, great mothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it takes a village. It's not just me influencing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just giving an example of just who I can put out. My mom. My mom. I can give you an example of my mom. So, my mother, and this is her business, but she hardly said I love you because my grandmother didn't say it to her. And she learned to say it to me. Drastically, it was a messed up way that I used for her to say that she loves me. And ever since then, she's been doing it. But she said it. You know what I'm saying? And my mom learned her own boundaries. She learned to follow her intuition. She's been following her own intuition the whole time, but she learned what intuition is. She learned from me a lot from me. The only time that I've seen somebody have any type of negative happen to them surrounding me is because they were doing negative towards me. So it was just karma. And it's not like I asked for the karma. Listen, let me tell you something. There's one person that I could say that my whole entire life I wished negative for her. And it was because my heart was so hurt and I was completely and utterly in love with her. So, and it doesn't take the fact that you know what I'm saying, I wished I projected something negative towards her, and it so happened to have it exists, bro. What I fucking asked for, it happened. And that's why the next time I seen her again and she told me what the fuck happened, I'm like, fuck, bro, like I didn't want this shit to happen. And so I'm careful with my words and my thoughts. I'm very careful with my words and thoughts because they're exactly that powerful. And I don't know if this is it. I don't know if it's music is it. You will see what lights me up. Talking lights me up. Talking about bettering myself and the new information I learned from divine singing, channeling. I call it my music. It's channels. It really is. When divine uses me and channel to someone for advice or anything like that, I light up. That light the fuck up. Like, light the fuck up. I'm like excited, happy, just to keep giving the information, you know. Helping another, I get excited. If I can help someone to move forward on a vision or their passion, then I'll do it, you know. But I won't be a fool and be taken advantage. That's one thing. And that's one thing that I have been working on too. And not everybody is the same. And I'm in a place in my life that I'm not attracting that same people. So I can be okay with just helping another. And learn that even if they were considering to take advantage of me, that regardless of what, I did my part. I've been trying to figure out everything, like within myself, what really calls me, and what should I be doing now. I know that I've been receiving a message for a while to rest, to not do shit, not to do nothing. Right? But then I just recently got a message that I felt hurt to my core, that if I don't show up for myself, then I'm being a disservice to myself and my soul tribe and those that are waiting to receive my information. But I don't know what else more to do, dude. I don't. I've been trying every angle, and I don't know what to do, what else to do. To put my information, to put my journey out there. Because honestly, it's all by experience. And now I'm learning that I already lived that experience. Now it's a new chapter to experience a new chapter. And use the tools that I experienced from the old chapter. And I just don't know where to go about. You may say you must feel like you're lost. It's not that I feel lost. I feel like I'm back in the void, because when I'm in the void, I don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. I don't know, but I keep pushing through. But now I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like like I said before, like I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like, what am I not doing right? What am I not doing right? I have feelings for someone. Deep. I'm talking about deep feelings I've never had in my life. And I'm afraid to tell that person because of the position they're in, and because of rejection. But then I know that rejection is redirection, right? So I did little things to, like, I guess give them show them that, hey, I'm feeling you. I didn't put myself out there, because in my recent past, while being in my journey, I've done that. I put myself out there in the purest form I know, which is my not my voice, but poetry. I used to write poetry when I was a kid, and when I was interested in somebody, I would write poetry about them. So yeah. And now it's just like, is that what's the problem? That I haven't told her? See, but I don't feel like it's a problem, because I'm waiting for divine timing. And I don't want to interfere with divine's orchestration, because I cherish what I see with this person a lot. And I respect this person so very much that I don't even want to think about them as much that I do, because I don't want to project anything. I don't want to pull on their energy. I don't want them to feel any kind of inadequateness from me. I just want them to feel loved from me. But then I realized I gotta reveal everything about me, right? And they can know a real person, right? Or not even that, just so they can know who they are, who I am. But there was no reciprocation with this person. The only reciprocation I receive is we have matching frequencies. We see things the same way. And that's very rare for me to witness, for me to encounter, because not everybody sees things how I see it. And another thing is, not everybody sees me. And this person don't know who I am, but sees right through me. And I love that. It scares me, but I love it at the same time. And the reason why I love it at the same time is because I feel safe with the way this person made me feel. I feel safe envisioning something beautiful that I already envisioned. I feel safe fantasizing it, this person. But then again, like I said, yes, I feel safe, but I don't want to pull on their energy or project anything. I'm like that with everybody, so I don't want to project anything. But and I don't want to pull on people's energy either. I done been in every place. I guess the energy vampire, all that, in that position. I don't know, maybe it's that. But I put myself out there with that person. I mean, I know that exactly that's what I want. Because I put it in that blank terms. Maybe that's what it is, because I beat around the bush. I beat around the bush just like I said. I'm afraid of it's not afraid, it's just something about the rejection. It's going to give me the rejection is going to reach a disappointment, and the disappointment is going to put me in emotions that I'm going to create so many beautiful things. And it's also going to create space for my true divine counterpart. I know that whole situation. Can we avoid the hurt? Can we avoid that hurt? Can we not, can we just be present and focus on our own selves, focus on myself and attract that divine counterpart without going left to see if this is the divine counterpart, and not even to see if this is only things I know, bro. Only things I know. And I know that the person is a vessel. The person does the same thing I do. Not music or nothing like that, but they channel. And they're very intuitive. So I know you feel me. I know you see me. I know you hear me. But that's the thing. Things that I say and things that I do and I experience myself, mind you, I don't have friends. I don't. I'm just me, myself, and I. And I hang out with me, myself, and I love it. I'm not saying that I don't love people. I love people, but to a certain extent, baby. I don't know if that's it. When it comes to what I feel maybe is can be wrong, because that's the only thing I be holding back on saying stuff. Oh, I hold back on complimenting, but I said that already. I'm just looking what. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm always trying to figure it out. Maybe it's not for me to figure out. But then again, if I don't figure it out, then where do I go? What steps do I move forward to? And I keep hearing it. Follow your heart, follow what lights you up. But I do. I really do, bro. I do what I follow my heart. And the only thing that freaking restricts me of certain things is, like I said, compliments. And I do what I do, bro, because I listen to music and fucking bop and dance, and that's what how I get when I'm passionate. You know what I'm saying? I could walk down the street when I'm walking to my next dog, or to my next client's house. I'm bopping and dancing and jamming to music, and passionate about it because I don't care about what people's thinking about me because I'm jamming. Music is my life, bro. It's my medicine. So, like, I don't know how long we at. 40 minutes again. Alright, blessing, love, and light, guys. We're gonna get it through. I'm gonna keep coming, showing up for myself. We gonna make it through. And whoever resonates with this, we gonna make it through. We gonna find out what is for us, and it's gonna excel from there. Don't lose faith. Don't give up. And keep focusing on you and choosing you.